What's up, everybody? Bowtie SoFly coming at you for the start of a new series, something I'm very excited about. It's one of my favorite games from the Game Boy Advance, a fantastic system in its own right, and that is, of course, Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, which I'm playing on the Wii U, thanks to the Virtual Console. Beautiful thing. So, we are going to go ahead and start a new game. For those of you who have never seen and or played Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, basically it is, well, at this point it's about 15 years old, so happy 15th anniversary, 3 more years, and you can drive. But it is a turn-based strategy RPG that basically includes a lot of the traditional classes you'll see in like Final Fantasy type games. So that's about all I'm going to get into at this point, because it is very story heavy. So without further ado, let's go. This first episode will probably be a little bit longer as we try to get some of the early story stuff out of the way. Also, as far as some of the tutorial stuff, I'll be going a little bit quicker just to try and get it out of the way faster. Anyway, here goes. Aw man, why do I always get stuck on the weak team? We're just gonna lose. Where's the fun in that? Hey, Mute, where's your little bear today? He didn't want his precious bear to get wet in the snow. Aw, did your mommy give you that bear? What's your problem, new kid? Leave him alone, he's not going to say anything anyway. He's like a little girl. Hey, that's gender discrimination. Hashtag Ritz. And I know some little girls who can kick your butt. Whoa, Ritz, what's your problem? You don't want to be on that team, right? How about we switch? Would that be better? Let's start already. You should speak up. Tell him your name at least. You can't be the new kid forever. Ironically, wait, never mind. I thought his name was Claude. It is Marsh. Alright, so delete is B. So we are, of course, going to be Bow Tie. Yay, bow tie. Sorry, Bowtie. You don't have to apologize, Mute. You haven't done anything wrong. Okay, Mr. Leslie, we're ready to go. Now let's get this snowball fight started. Ready? Gotten used to the snow in St. Avalis yet, Bowtie? It's much warmer where you're from, isn't it? Yes, sir. It never snowed. This is practically my first snowball fight. Really? Then let me give you some pointers. Ritz, could you help us out? Yes, Mr. Leslie. Kids with the highest speed move first. Once your turn comes around, first you have to move. You can only go a set distance, so think first, then move. When the menu isn't up, press the B button to see your move range. You can redo a move as many times as you want. Ready to move? I am. Let's move. So she'll move on her own here. Okay, now that you're in position, you can throw a snowball. Choose snowball from the action menu. Green colored panels show your throwing range. Now choose where you want to aim within that range. If no one from the other team is in range, just wait. Waiting makes your next turn come around quicker. Okay, here goes. Yeah! And he dodged. Once you've thrown, you have to choose a facing. Once you've chosen a facing, your turn ends. Understand? Got it. Repeat lesson? No. So basically some things that are important to note right off the bat. Your position / facing is incredibly important as it will dictate your percentage to hit as well as your chance of being hit by other enemies. You'll also notice there's some like mounds of snow built up. Height also plays into this game. If an enemy is too much higher than you, you won't be able to hit them. They might not be able to hit you, vice versa. So important to note, but let's get it moving. Yeah, I think so. Thanks, Ritz, Mr. Leslie. Let's get back to the snowball fight then. Good luck, Bowtie. Thanks. Alright. So, again, this is your basic menu here. We got move, action, weight, and status. Status allows you to view basically their equipment, their stats, things like that. Wait will cause us to end the turn. Action is where we can choose different actions, and then move allows us to move. So, we're going to move here, and for now, throw snowball at Guinness. So, because we were on the side, we had a little bit easier time hitting him. Alright, now we got Lyle. We don't even have to worry because we know exactly who Lyle's going to go after. Mute! What a surprise. Bullies are going after the kid they were bullying. Alright, how about Colin? Maybe Colin will go for Ritz. He has a shot in the back. Nope, gonna go for Mute. Here goes Guinness. Maybe they'll go for Ritz. Nah, gonna be Mute again. There's a trick to throwing a snowball, too. It's easier to hit someone from the side or behind. Think about which way your opponent's facing when you move. So, we are going to go for Lyle. Yeah, go for Lyle. Take that, Lyle. Hiya! They are murdering Mute. Ooh, the critical hit. I wonder, can we get a hit on everybody? Try here. Ooh, the crit from us. Nice. And Mute. You can get a heckin' big crit. Do it. Yeah! Didn't predict that was going to happen, but I predicted it was going to happen. Yay. Alright, so we officially hit everybody, so I don't feel bad about hitting this dude in the back now. Boop, boop. Notice how our percentage went up from 75 to 88 for chance to hit. So again, important to consider facing. Hey, no running away, Mute. Luckily, they don't make you get everyone's health down. But that's what Mute does best, haha. So, thankfully, they end the fight not that far into the fight. Will you two stop it? What? We're not breaking any rules. Sure, you've been aiming at Mute the whole time. Are you okay, Mute? Yeah, I'm fine. See, he says he's fine, so what's the problem? He knows you'd pick on him worse if he said anything else. Ouch. Mute, your forehead's bleeding. Huh? There was a rock in that snowball. Hey, I didn't throw any rocks. It's Mute's fault for being so lame. Yeah, the rock just totally gravitated towards his face. He's an easy target, and we gotta get points, right? So the end justifies the means? You guys are horrible. Whatever you say, Whitey Locks. What did you call me? We know you dye your hair because it's really all white. Yeah, just like an old grandma. Little prissy grandma. Step over here and say that again. Took you long enough, jeez. Children, behave. Snowball fight is over. Lyle, Colin, Guinness, I want you to come with me. Mute, how's your forehead? It's okay, I'm fine, really. That's it for class today. The rest of you can go home. Everyone else is in detention. Thank you. I can't stand bullies who pick on little kids. Those jerks. So Bowtie, what are you doing after this? Huh? Why? I was going to go buy this book, and I was wondering if you wanted to come along. Sorry, I can't. My little brother's getting out of the hospital today. Hospital? Was he sick? No, it's something he was born with. We have to take him to the hospital every now and then. Wow, that's rough. What kind of book are you going to buy? It's about monsters and magic and stuff like that. Why don't you bring it over to my house? I'm sure Doan, my brother, would love to see it. Well, if you're sure it's okay. Absolutely, why don't you come over too, Ritz? Me? Gee, I guess I don't have any other plans. Okay. Great. You two know where my house is? It's the yellow house, right? I'll come over as soon as I buy that book. I'll be waiting. Yay! I made friends. Gosh, I'm really sorry. Uh-oh. I'm really sorry. Please accept my apologies. Mr. Randall, we expect a certain level of performance, regardless of circumstances. It won't happen again. Don't worry, I'll fix things up here. Oh, thanks. Thank you for waiting, shall we? Look at that guy cringing like that. Embarrassing. Mute? Mute, it is you! Hi, Dad. So, Ritz feels like a jerk right now. School's out already? Yeah. These your friends? Don't you still have work to do, Dad? Ah, yes, you know, busy. You all keep an eye on Mute for me, eh? He used to work at a bigger company before. When Mom died, he stopped caring. He broke down big time. He seems nice. Not many parents talk to their kids like that. I bet you used to go on vacations and stuff a lot. Well, we'll be waiting for you at my place. Mute, how much do you know about Bowtie? Huh? I guess your family had its problems too, but I heard that Bowtie doesn't have a dad. Don't? I always wonder if it's like Doned or something like that. I always just called him Doned. Whoop. Oh, hiya. Welcome back. You're kind of late, aren't you? We had a snowball fight at school. I'm totally soaked. A snowball fight, huh? Did they pick on you again? I'm just not used to the snow, that's all. Yeah, you always were bad at sports. Snow's not a sport. Bowtie, your guests are here. Tell them to come on up. You invited over some friends? Yeah, one of them says he found this really cool book. I thought you might want to see it too. You like books, don't you? You're always reading them. Only because there's nothing else to do at the hospital. Nothing except read and play games. Hello, we're here. You must be Doan. I'm Ritz. I'm your brother's classmate. And this is Mute. Hiya. You get that book, Mute? Yeah, right here. But I don't know what the title is. Even the guy at the used bookshop couldn't read it. Wow, it looks really old. Let's see what it says. Can you see, Doan? I can't read these letters at all. Maybe there's some kind of magic spell. You might not be too far off. Look, a magic circle. Maybe this is in Latin or something. And there are some later editions. What does this say? Alta Oran Sandas Camila. Sure sounds like magic. Wow, a magic book. I wish I could use magic. I knew you'd like it, Don't. If you could use magic, maybe you'd be better at sports. Got 'em. That's not funny. Haha, it's true. Yuck, yuck, yuck. It'd be cool if this really were a magic book. Haven't you ever read a book and thought, what if the world in this book was the real world? I don't know, most books are so boring. They're all way too predictable. Well, what do you like, Ritz? Comic books? Games, you know, fighting monsters and all that? Okay, if you could make any game real, which would it be? That's a good question. I'd pick Final Fantasy, that's my favorite. What? Fourth wall broken. My, look at the time. I should get going soon. Yeah, me too. See you at school, Bowtie. Thanks for having us over, Bowtie. Nice meeting you too, Don't. See you later, Ritz. Wait, I'll see you guys out. Be right back, Don't. I wish I could use magic. Don't, it's time for your medicine. Okay, Mom. This looks a lot like the opening screen. I wonder if this is important. Huh? Where am I? Oh, excuse me. Watch where you're going, son. You're a lizard. What did you say? You said lizard. It takes a lot of nerve to call a banga a lizard. Koopo, there you are, Koopo. Moogle, this human brat with you? Yes, Koopo. He's just come in from the countryside, you see. Apologize to the banga, Koopo. Sorry. Please excuse him. He's not used to seeing banga. Hey, you, wait. Koopa? Those clothes. You're a soldier, aren't you? A soldier? Yes. So, would you mind a little engagement? Huh? What's going on here? That's not my gym teacher. He's engaging you, Kupo. We're getting engaged? No, we're fighting. All right. His name's Lizzo. That's perfect. So all the names in this are randomly generated, minus the main characters. So that is Mont Blanc, our Moogle friend. And of course we are Bowtie, and some other story characters will not be renamed. Wait a second, I get it. Engage means fight. He's quick on the uptake. You sure are a keen observer of the obvious, Kupo. There's the judge, and the laws for today are all set. Judge? Laws? Uh-oh, don't tell me you don't know about those. The laws today forbid the use of all items, Kupo. Always be sure to check the laws or you'll be sorry. So, basically, laws prevent you from doing certain things. So, it starts out, there's usually 1 law per battle. Eventually, it'll be all the way up to 3. And there's kind of like a plus and minus that happens. So, if you do something good, like let's say that fire is encouraged and ice is illegal for that battle, if you use a fire attack, basically you'll get a judge point, which can be used towards combos as well as something we'll discuss way down the road. But if you violate the law, depending on how serious the law is, you'll either get a yellow card and can have some money or some items taken away, or you can get a red card which can send you to jail. So we're going to try to avoid that all throughout this playthrough, and we're going to try and be good law-abiding citizens. Okay, wait. So an engagement is a battle, and the laws are the rules for the battle. And that guy in armor is the judge? Kupo, it's your turn, Kupo. Use your sword and your abilities. I'll back you up. Okay, here goes. So again, positioning very important. So, you'll notice now we have more than Snowball. We can fight, which is our basic attack, which will do a good amount of damage there, 23, and we got an 85% chance to hit, which is pretty good. And we also get abilities depending on our class. So as a soldier, we have access to battle tech abilities, and the only ability we have currently is first aid, which heals my health and status, which doesn't heal a lot of health, so we're just gonna fight. Bam. So we are a soldier. Mont Blanc is a black mage. I'm hoping he misses, actually. Darn. So he got the kill. He'll get the judge point and more experience. KO verified. 1 judge point. Judge point? What's that? Collect judge points. That way you can use combos with other clan members. It makes engagements a snap, Kupo. So all I have to do is defeat my opponents. Gotcha. Yep, pretty simple. Alright, Luan's gonna come probably attack me from the back here. Yep, makes sense. Again, that's why positioning is important. Although, to be fair, that's not how I was positioned. Alright, so this dude's a warrior. He's gonna have more physical defense, meaning Mont Blanc will be more useful. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to let Mont Blanc soften him up, and we're going to first aid ourselves. Show off some abilities. So that also gets us more experience. We get 10 experience for that. So as you can see, Judge has massive move range, and Mont Blanc should come in, deal some hefty damage. I'm going to assume that guy will go to attack Mont Blanc. That is if Mont Blanc can hit. Oh no! I was really assuming he'd be able to kill him. So I'm actually going to do first aid again, because I want the kill. I'm greedy like that. Sweet miss, bro. We are going to keep it close, though, so he doesn't move too far on us. Plus, we get a little bit more experience this way, so not all bad. Why would you go that way? You're less likely to hit him. Idiot. Alright, if he misses, I'm just going to attack. I'm getting impatient. Yeah, I'm just going to attack. So he'll probably land a hit there. Yep. Judge just running around. Alright. So 2 more hits, this guy should be down. 1 from us, 1 from Mont Blanc, unless we get lucky and get a crit. No. Okay. So Mont Blanc should finish him off. We shall see. Couldn't have used smart positioning like that last time, huh? See, notice how we went up 25% in accuracy. All about the positioning, people. All about it. Alright, so we got both kills. I'm jealous, I'm angry, but we're done with this battle. Ooh, I guess I made it, somehow. Did it. Ugh, I'm hurt. Where's that potion? Wait a minute. A potion's an item. Infraction of law forbidding items. All violators will be sent to prison. Kupo, the Slammer. I hope I never get sent there. The Slammer? Yeah, prison. They send people who break the law there. Oh, it's a dark and scary place, Kupo. Hashtag don't go to prison, kids. Perpetrator sentenced and imprisoned. Visitors are asked to go to the prison facility in Sprom. Sprom? Prison? What have I got myself into? You're in a whole lot of heckin' trouble, bucko. Thanks for helping me. Never ever call a banga a lizard, Kupo. Sorry, I really didn't know. You have seen a banga before, right, Kupo? Yeah, well, no, not a real one at least. Kupo, where exactly are you from, Kupo? Kadoan? Muscadet? I don't know, I'm all confused. And to top it off, I'm talking to a stuffed animal. A stuffed animal? I'll have you know I'm a Moogle, Kupo. Fine, so you're a Moogle. What's that? Okay, I believe you. You're confused. Let me explain. This is the town of Cyril in the land of Ivalis. Ivalis? That's the name of the town where I'm from. Town? But Ivalis is a country. Not my Ivalis, and there are no lizard banga there either. What about Moogles? Surely the other towns have them. Nope, we just have normal things like dogs, cats. But you said you'd seen a banga, only not a real one. What did you mean, Kupo? Well, it's just... I've seen a banga, but in a computer game, not real life. Kupo? It's called Final Fantasy. Fourth wall broken. It's not real, not really. It's just like a pretend world with heroes and monsters. So you're saying here is just like your pretend world? Yeah, come to think of it, it's just like in the game. Okay, now I'm the one that's confused, Kupo. Sorry, I know I'm not being very helpful. No, this is by far the most Kupo story I've ever heard. You're telling me. Of course, I'm not entirely sure I believe you, Kupo. I can hardly believe it myself. What should I do? I think our meeting like this was no accident, Kupo. Stick with me and I'll help you out, okay, Kupo? Thanks. By the way, I'm Bowtie. What's your name? They call me Mont Blanc, Kupo. Come with me, Bowtie. Bowtie, that guy. Okay. We're now in a pub. What's this place? This is where our clan members hang out. Clans are like groups of people who work together. Wow, everybody looks so tough. Well, our clan takes on some pretty rough jobs. Of course, the pay's good and there's never a dull moment. Maybe someone here knows how I can get back home. You could ask around, Kupo. Can I join the clan too? Sure. I just have to introduce you and you're in. Hey everyone, I'd like to introduce Bowtie. Hello. Me and the others will help you out. And maybe we can help you find your way home, Kupo. Saint Mont Blanc, does this clan have a name? Well, it's kind of a small clan, so no, not yet. Kupo? Why don't you give it a name, Kupo? Me? To commemorate your joining the clan, make it a Kupo one. Not see. No. Alright, we are gonna name it. So. Fly. So we are Bowtie, and this is Clan So Fly. How about So Fly? Kupo, henceforth we shall be called Clan So Fly. Okay, let's get you settled in, shall we, Kupo? This is where we are right now, in Avalis. Symbols are received when you complete a mission. Place them to add new missions at the pub, place them in a special order to reveal treasures. Try to find the special combinations yourself. Oh, I need to remember. Give me just 1 sec. Alright, sorry about that. Admittedly, I am a big old cheater, and so what I tend to do is there's actual maps and like specific map combinations that will allow you to get certain items and will allow you to unlock like certain things. So with that, let's see, I just want to make sure I'm choosing the right one. Yeah, so we're going to place from right there. What we're going to do is we're going to check out a pub. Greetings, rumors. There's a bunch of these we're not going to read. So we're going to pick out a mission. So this is herb picking. It's a rank 3. The higher the rank, the harder it is. Looking for people to gather the fever-reducing herb muscimoli on the Giza Plains. No experience necessary. From the Avalis Pharmacists Guild. We have to win the battle to clear the mission, and we get 600 gil for doing so, and there are no cancellations. Okay, Bowtie, you got any mission items? Those are items you need for certain missions. You can get them by completing missions. Looks like you don't have any yet, so just hit OK. When we do, we'll eventually be able to bring items with. Some will be required, some just give you certain chances of doing better. Alright, that'll be 300 gil. Thanks for that, and thanks for the info. Kupo, you find any good missions, Kupo? Yeah, there was one that seemed easy enough. When can you start? Right away. Let's get ready then. I want to make your first mission a success, Kupo. Alright, so we'll take a quick look at the party, and depending on how much time we have here, I might try and tackle this mission. So, let's see. Info. No. Why isn't it letting me do... There we go. Okay. Party. So, here we see a nice cross-section of the different types of characters in the game, as well as some different types of jobs. So, Bowtie is a soldier. Mont Blanc, or I should say Bowtie is a soldier, and he is a human. So there are 5 different races. We have human. Mont Blanc is a black mage, and he is a Moogle. Moogle is the second type. Mendoza is a soldier. He's also human. Gilbert is a Banga, one of the lizard people we saw before. Or, oops, sorry, not lizard people. He is a Banga. That's the third type. We have Ichabod, which is a terrible name, but he is a Numo, and they are the 4th type of race in the game. And then we have Karen, who is our archer, and she is a Vieira, the 5th and final race in the game. So each has their own unique strengths and weaknesses. Humans tend to be the most balanced in that they can hold a wide variety of jobs, ranging from physical to more special, trying to steal stuff, to magical. Right now there are only 5 classes listed. As we obtain a certain number of skills for each of these jobs, we can unlock additional. For instance, if you unlock 2 archer skills, you will obtain the hunter class. Moogles also tend to be somewhat flexible, although they tend to have a little bit more magic focus at times. They also have some jobs that can do some really special stuff, like animists who can use some like crazy cool abilities, Moogle knights, things like that. Banga tend to be more physically oriented. In fact, outside of the Templar and Bishop classes, they're mostly a physical group. Right now we only have 2 available, the White Monk and the Warrior. We're going to stick with White Monk for now. We have the new Mo, who are very magically oriented. In fact, they don't really have any physical incarnations. With Black Mage, White Mage, and Beastmaster. Beastmaster is cool. It allows you to basically, I believe, take control of a type of beast on the field and use their abilities. So it kind of turns an enemy against them, which is pretty cool. And then finally, I'd say probably favorite class, and that is, or favorite race, and that is the Viera, who are good at both physical as well as magic, although not as skilled as some other classes, but they have access to my favorite in-game job, which is the Assassin class, which we will not unlock for quite a while, but it'll be worth it, trust me. All right, let's get them outfitted in the shop here. So we'll buy probably just a bunch of caps here, I'm gonna guess. Let's see, Green Beret, we need 1. We'll do 2 of you. And 2 of you. Alright, I think that'll be it for now. I think everyone else has some clothes on. They do. So, first off, let's pick our abilities. So you'll have our abilities, which are reaction, S, which are like support, I believe, or just like random, like other equipable. So what we're getting with him is Shield Bearer. Once this is mastered, which we'll take a look at these, you have to earn experience for missions in order to master these skills. Once they're mastered, you can use with Shield Bearer a shield with any class that has a one-handed weapon. So it's pretty useful. You're good. You're good. We need to get you actually Shield Bearer though. And that should be it for them. We're going to equip the Green Beret on her because the Green Beret has an ability. So you learn abilities through your weapons and your armor. And this has the ability for the Archer class, which is block arrows, meaning if someone fires arrows, it's going to allow her to dodge bow and longbow attacks pretty easily. Alright, let's get everyone else quickly equipped. Alright, and shield. Sorry, I am just a little OCD with how I have these organized, so what I like to do is I like to go weapon, armor, hat, and then additional. So he can't equip a hat, sadly, with this class. It's dumb, but that's the way it is. Give you a feather cap, and you're all taken care of. All right, so we're gonna probably, I'd say, call it an episode here, because we're running right around 40 minutes, but I am super excited for this playthrough. I love Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, and I hope you will too. If you're excited, do be sure to hit that like button. If you have any suggestions, do be sure to leave a comment. And if you'd like to see more, do be sure to subscribe, as I play a lot of different games on this channel. Hopefully I'll see you around for the next episode, but for now, this is Bowtie SoFly saying have a great day, and stay fly.